Hey, what's going on, guys? Trey at TH Customs. Just doing a, just a video recap kind of style, kind of like a tips and tricks, kind of like what I did at the little tournament we had on Sunday up in Wisconsin. Great time, we just had a few boats. It was a draw buddy tournament, so we randomly draw our team partner the night before, kind of chat and see what we're gonna do. Meet up at the ramp, fish till 2:30, fish 8 hours. Great time, fun lake. It's kind of my wheelhouse, flipping jigs and flipping docks all day. The two baits that I used all day and pretty much flipped all day was the black blue chartreuse 1/2 ounce flippin' Omega custom tackle jig. See, black blue chartreuse with the black blue flake Vile craw. This one is actually the Blacklight color that I have on right now. Great match. It's got a little purple to it. It's kind of a little smoky haze to it. The other color, I actually broke this color off. I was flipping a dock and I flipped a little too far. Set up on a fish and it was a giant. It was probably well over 21 inches. Got me around a dock post, and it was a round post, and broke off my 25-pound line. We saw it come up and it was huge. So, but that's the black blue chartreuse one. The second color I used was actually the Mo craw. If you can see it, it is black, kind of watermelon brown chartreuse with the new Blacklight color Vile craw. One of the things I was doing to the trailer, I've got a bunch of these just spiky garlic sticks. What I was doing to the Vile craw is taking the chartreuse and tipping the tips of the Vile craw and the center section here with chartreuse. Each side. Put a little chartreuse there, put them on the tips, wherever you want. Let it dry for a second or two. Not only does it add a little bit of garlic scent to it, but when you put it in the water, I don't know if you can see it here. When you put it in the water, it turns a bright green chartreuse color, obviously. But it matches this, but there was a ton of bluegill under the docks. Some of the docks you could see a pair of bluegill, bigger in hand size, and there was a lot of fry on it. They obviously spawned again, probably a couple weeks before, and the fry balls were all under the docks with their the paired, the male, female, whatever. But you could see them as just pairs under the docks with the giant fry balls of 15 to 30 to 40, fry under the docks. So we would throw, that chartreuse color. It was a little off-color water, but, these jigs would match the bluegill, that pale top with the chartreuse on it, and the black with that chartreuse tip. So when that thing's falling, they would see that chartreuse colors to the bottom, and when it stands up, they would see the chartreuse as well. But it matched perfectly to the bluegill that were there. Just something a little bit different, but I pretty much used just the two colors of the 1/2 ounce flippin', that Missouri craw, which is that black chartreuse and brown. I was flipping it on the DX745C. This is a Dobyns SV. It's 8:1 gear ratio, so it's 8:1:1. I changed out the handle, a little bit bigger handle. It's a carbon handle. 25-pound Seaguar Abrazx. It's pretty much what I use to flip on all my rods. I've got this 25 on this jig rod. I've got it on my flipping rod, and I've got it on a deep jig rod. Clear muddy water doesn't really matter. I've been using it for a couple years, and the 25-pound has been great. It's really the first time I've broken off a fish in a long time. But that needs to be retied, and that's why you do that. You wouldn't want to lose a fish while you're flipping docks, so you always got to check your line. That actually broke right above the knot. And I'll just retie this guy. But that's about all we did all day for 8 hours, is just flip docks. Fish were, man, they were in less than 2 feet of water. Front sides, back sides, middle of the docks. I tried to find the deepest, darkest holes. It was pretty sunny that day. Wind started kicking up a little bit, so you know, it's pretty much this and the black blue chartreuse all day, which is fun. You know, it just makes for a really long day of flipping and pitching. You're doing the same motions all day, so. But that is it. The two colors, black blue chartreuse with the tips dyed chartreuse to match the bluegill. Cool, guys. Do some other tips here later, and we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.